Ma'am, please.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing great and enjoying this extended lockdown and studying as well, right? And like as we discussed in the previous class, I assume that majority of you would be heartbroken, not because Mendeleev failed to classify, but because you will have to study one more scientist who helped us in classifying the element. But the wait is finally over, and let us understand how this scientist helped us in classifying. We start with sharing my screen first. Okay, so now I assume that everybody is able to see my screen. Sir, can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, chalo, let's start. In the last lecture, students, we were discussing about Henry Moseley, who helped us in classifying the elements, and he gave one law which was called as modern periodic law. Students, I'm just revising first what we had done. Modern periodic law states that the properties of the elements are the periodic functions of their atomic numbers. Before Moseley, everyone was taking the base as atomic mass, and Henry Moseley changed the main concept of classifying the elements and he used the concept of atomic numbers. So now Mendeleev's periodic law has been modified to modern periodic law, which is based on atomic numbers. On the basis of this, he also made one table which was called as modern periodic table. Now, in the last lecture, students, we also saw how the layout of modern periodic table looks like. Let's have a quick recap of that. This is how the modern periodic table looks like. Here we have something which is called as periods. What are periods, students? The horizontal rows in the modern periodic table are called as periods, which are numbered from 1 to 7. Then we have groups. What are groups? The vertical column in the periodic table are called as groups. So we've discussed about periods, groups, and let's see. In order to place all the known elements, Moseley added more groups because at the time of Mendeleev, only 63 elements were known. Later on, because new elements were further being discovered, he added more groups in the periodic table. So it is also called as long form of the periodic table. Another name for modern periodic table is, students, long form of the modern periodic table. Now in this periodic table, we have 18 groups, 7 periods, and 2 additional rows at the bottom of the table. Now the first question which comes to your mind, if in case you're being attentive right now, the first question which comes to your mind is that do we need to study the entire table? Are we supposed to by heart all the 118 elements? The answer is no. We don't have to by heart all the elements, but yes, we do have to remember names of few groups and periods. Let us see how are we going to do that today. So in this modern periodic table, students, like we have already been repeatedly discussing what are periods. These are the 7 periods which are numerically numbered. In the previous times, they used to number with the help of Roman numerals. But now the new periodic table is numbered only in the form of numericals, which are 1 to 7. And how many groups do we have? How many groups do we have? 18, which are again numbered numerically, which is 1 to 18. Very nice. And apart from that, let's start how the elements are arranged in the periodic table. In modern periodic table, elements are arranged in the increasing order of their atomic numbers. What is the base of modern periodic table, students? They are arranged in the increasing order of their atomic numbers. So today I'm going to teach you how we are going to fill in these elements. So let's put atomic numbers from 1 to 118 in each of the boxes respectively. अभी तुमको लग रहा होगा अरे ये इतना सिंपल है, इसको क्या डिफिकल्टी है? Let's see what are the difficulty we are going to face here. Now, everyone, students, can you see the first period? When I say first period, we are talking about left to right, horizontal row. In first period, how many boxes do I have? In first period, how many boxes do I have? Can you see the boxes here? This and this. How many boxes are there, students? 2. So we are going to fill up element with atomic number 1 and element with atomic number 2. Can you see carefully where is 1 and 2 being placed here? Element with atomic number 1 is here and element with atomic number 2 is here. Can you see here? Okay. So now when I place these two elements, the next period, the second period, can you count the number of boxes, students? Can you count the number of boxes in period number 2? We have, how many boxes do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we have 8 boxes here. Now these 8 boxes means the second period is going to start with atomic number 3. Is going to start with atomic number 3 and end with atomic number 10. So are you understanding? Are you getting the hang of it, how you're going to fill it? So the second period starts with atomic number 3 and ends with atomic number 10. Similarly, third period. The third period has how many boxes? 8 again. You need not count, you can see, right? 8 again. So when I add 10 to 8, what will be the third period ending with? What will be the atomic number at the end of the third period? At the end of the third period, we are going to have atomic number 18. I assume that majority of you are able to understand this. If not, just see carefully how we are filling the next period now. The third period I've got is still atomic number 18. In the fourth period, can you tell me how many boxes are there? As you've already been solving a lot of riddles, I feel this is easier. ऊपर already number किया हुआ है. How many boxes are there in the fourth period? We have 18 boxes in the fourth period. If I'm having 18 boxes, that means I can put more 18 elements here. So what will be 18 plus 18? Why am I adding 18 to 18? Because the third period ended with atomic number 18 and the fourth period is going to start with atomic number 19. And I have to add more 18 because there are 18 boxes there. So my fourth period ends with atomic number 36. Ends with atomic number 36. Very well. So now I think it's become a little simpler. Abhi kaise dalna hai next box mein humko? How are we going to put the elements in period number 5? Again, add 18 to 36. Very good. Let's start adding. What is the number here? 54. So we are able to classify elements up till 54. अभी तो hang आ गया है तुमको. कैसा करना है next बताओ. Sixth period में what are you going to do? Add more 18, right? So when you add more 18 to 54, what will you get? What will you get the answer? Have you all calculated? The answer you might get is 86. Are you getting 86, students? No. Why not? 56, 54 plus 18 तो 72 होता है. मुझे तो ये आंसर नहीं मिला. क्यों नहीं मिला? Observe the sixth period carefully. In the sixth period, in the third group here, can you see an empty box? What is this empty box signifying? This empty box is for the elements which are missing from atomic number 57 to 71. कितना elements होता है 57 to 71? How many elements are there here? 15 elements, students. 15 elements और सिर्फ एक ही box. How is it possible? Why this is happening? This is happening, students, because the 57th element, which is called as lanthanum, the 57th element, which is called as lanthanum, had properties very, very, very similar to next 14 elements. जब उनका property इतना similar था, it became difficult for the scientists to place them. They did not understand now what are we supposed to do, because properties इतना similar है कि साथ में भी नहीं रख सकते एक box में, but इतना perfect है कि अलग भी नहीं रख सकते. So what is he going to do now? So if you can observe the table carefully, can you see the additional rows at the bottom of the table? if you have understood that the rows are made for the elements which are missing in the 6th period and group 3, the 57th element is placed there. Rest 14 elements are placed at the bottom of the periodic table. And because they are very similar to lanthanum, this is called as lanthanide series. What is this called as? Lanthanide series. And why it is called as lanthanide series? Because the element showed property similar to the element named as lanthanum. It had properties similar to that of lanthanum. And the lanthanum is placed as the 57th element. Rest 14 elements are placed at the bottom of the periodic table. And that is why we end up with atomic number 86. Abhi 86 क्यों आया पता चला? Because 18 elements of the 6th period and 14 elements from the bottom of the periodic table. So when we add these two numbers, the 6th period accounts till element atomic number 86. Once again, I am repeating why we are getting 86 here, because already 18 elements from the 6th period plus 14 elements at the bottom of the periodic table. All are included, and then we get atomic number 86. Similarly, moving ahead with the 7th period now. So 7th period students will start with atomic number. What is it going to start with? Atomic number 87. And now here, as we know 118 elements till now. The table is completely filled. But again, in between, something is missing. What is missing in between? Come on, tell me. What is missing? Elements with atomic number 89 to 103. 89 to 103. The 89th element which is missing here is called as actinium. It is called as actinium. It is called as actinium. Now this actinium had properties very similar to the 14 elements which have been missing here. So again, to make the job easier and classify the elements properly, the other 14 elements are placed at the bottom of the periodic table. And this series, because it shows properties similar to that of actinium, this series is called as actinide series. What it is called as? Actinide series. What it is called as? Actinide series. So in this modern periodic table, first, as we discussed the layout, we have now filled all the elements properly. We have just filled the number of elements. We have yet not studied what are the elements here. First, understand how the table is being classified on the basis of atomic numbers. Be attentive, everyone. It is classified on the basis of atomic numbers. Do a quick recap. 7 periods, 18 groups, 2 additional rows at the bottom of the periodic table, which are called as lanthanide and actinide series. This is how our modern periodic table looks like. Now let's start filling the elements in the modern periodic table. Be attentive. It is a very good thing and it's very easy to by heart the names of the elements. Let us see how the names of the elements are going to be interesting today. Students, this is how my table looks like when I have put all the numbers of the elements here. Now we are going to start from left to right. First, we are going to list the name of 18 elements from hydrogen to argon. How many elements? 18 elements, hydrogen to argon. So see what are the symbols coming on the slide. I will tell you the names of the elements. And you can tell with me because I assume that till last year, we have by hearted the 18 elements in order. So what's the first element here? Think, what is the first element? I think many of you know the answer. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, repeat, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon. So these are the first 18 elements in order, starting from atomic number 1 to atomic number 18. And this table, students, you need to by heart. The first 3 periods should be by hearted to you very well, because when we are doing reactions, we are going to be requiring to learn their atomic numbers and electronic configuration. You will be able to write the electronic configuration only if you know the atomic number well. And that is the base which you should know to make your chemistry stronger and reactions easier. So how are we going to remember this? I'm sure you all be needing code. तो हमको आता है ये वाला. तो अगर आपको ये code आता है, तो let's repeat after me. When I say hydrogen, I'm going to say hi. What am I going to say? Hi. Everyone say hi. Hi. Then say hello. Hello. Then say listen. BBC News. BBC News. On Friday night. On Friday night. What did we say? Hi. Hello. Listen. BBC News. News on Friday night. On Friday night. Next one. Naughty Mowgli always sings pop songs claimed by A.R. Rahman. Naughty Mowgli always sings pop songs claimed by A.R. Rahman. If you see, the codes or the words which I have been using are the initials of the names of the elements, so that it becomes easier for us to by heart. If you don't have this code, I would request everyone to write it down in your notebook right now. When I say H, we say hi. We say hi. Then we say hello. Hi, hello. Listen, BBC News. BBC News. On Friday night. On Friday night. Naughty Mowgli always sings pop songs. Naughty Mowgli always sings pop songs claimed by A.R. Rahman. And do not worry if in case you've lost the touch of it and you're not able to remember the codes in between, you anyways can see the lecture again and write it down. So in this way you can even revise it, right? अभी तुम बोल रहे होगे क्या मैम ये रिपीट कर रहे हो, हमको ऑलरेडी आता है, लास्ट ईयर पढ़ लिया है, कब से पता है, 5th स्टैंडर्ड से कर रहे हैं. But now what about the other things? But today I'm really feeling tired to teach you this modern periodic table. Let me tell you a small story about myself. This was long time ago, once upon a time, when I was in college. I had a very good friend of mine. Her name was Lena. I had a very good friend of mine. Her name was Lena. Lena had this habit of doing social service. She used to love helping people, go ahead and do volunteer for many other things. In this social service, students, one such good thing of hers was donating blood. As you all know, donating blood is a very good thing. She also had this habit of donating blood. Every 3 months, whenever there used to be a blood camp, she used to go and donate her blood. We all used to make fun of her. We used to tease her. Kya har baar blood donate karti hai? By the way, students, what is present in blood? Tell me that. What are the contents of the blood? WBCs, RBCs, plasma, serum, platelets. Very good. So one such thing which is present in blood is RBCs, red blood corpuscles. Now these RBCs, whenever she used to donate blood and gum, we used to say, Lena के RBCs फरार. क्योंकि अगर blood donate किया है तो RBC तो चला ही जाएगा. So what do we used to say? Lena के RBCs फरार. Now I want everyone to be attentive and see group 1 perfectly. Lena के RBCs फरार. Can you see the students? Lena के RBCs फरार. This is Lena के RBCs farar. I knew you wouldn't have enjoyed the story much, but this has helped you in by hearting the group 1 elements. This has helped you in by hearting the group 1 elements, which is लिथियम, अरे लीना के बाद में नाम तो सुन लो एलिमेंट का, सिर्फ स्टोरी सुनने में इंटरेस्ट है। लिथियम, सोडियम, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. What are the names of the elements? Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. Once again, everyone. Lithium, louder. Sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. Now tell me what is the code. The code is Lina K RBCs Farrar. Lina K RBCs Farrar. Quickly write in your notebook this code, students. Just write the symbol, because the names of the elements you will easily get from the textbook, or if you have your textbook in hand, along the side of the group 1 only you can write the code which says that Lina K RBCs Farrar. Is it becoming easier to by heart the periodic table now? Isn't it? So in this way, we by hearted the first 18 elements, and now we have also remembered what is group 1. Okay, moving ahead. Students, वैसे तो लॉकडाउन में बहुत कुछ पुराना स्टोरीज रिवाइव हो रहा है, like everybody is watching old Ramayana, Mahabharata, and I assume that few of you would also be seeing a very favorite cartoon of our childhood was Mowgli. Do you all know Mowgli? Have you seen the cartoon Mowgli? Okay. If anybody has seen cartoon Mowgli, you know that where Mowgli used to stay? कहाँ रहता था Mowgli? जंगल में. एक दिन Mowgli ना श्रीलंका के जंगल में चला गया. कहाँ गया? श्रीलंका के जंगल में. श्रीलंका में कौन रहता था? Think of रामायण. कौन रहता था? रावण. Okay. अभी इतना अच्छा फटाफट सब देखा है तो तुमको आता होगा. रावण. रावण का कितना सर था स्टूडेंट्स? 10. अब ये जो मोगली है ना, थोड़ा मॉडर्न मोगली है. ये जब श्रीलंका के जंगल में गया, इसने देखा कि रावण का 10 सर है और खुद का एक, he felt very bad, ego, जलन हुआ, बोला मेरे को भी सर बनाने का. He went home, sat on the computer, quickly made his Hello, sir, am I still audible?
Yes, ma'am. You went a little blank in the middle.
Yeah. My screen is still being visible?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, students. So where were we? We were talking about Mowgli and Sri Lanka and jungle and Ravan. Okay. So now this Mowgli felt very jealous. He went home on the computer. उसने खुद का 11 सर बना लिया. कितना बनाया? 11. क्योंकि रावण का 10 था तो एक मेरा ज्यादा होना चाहिए. बट ये तो भूल ही गया कि खुद का भी एक सर है. तो टोटल कितना हो गया? 12. तो उसने कंप्यूटर पे अपना सर बनाया और कितना सर बन गया उसका? 12. When he was doing that, suddenly his father entered from behind. And what did he see? बेटा मोगली. क्या बोला उसने? बेटा मोगली. बेटा मोगली का सर 12. Can you see group 2 now? What are the names of the elements? बेटा मोगली का सर 12. Don't think about the story and don't feel like kya boring tha. Think about the context which we are using to remember the names of the elements of group 2. We are able to by heart the names of the elements of group 2. What are the names of the elements? हाँ, पहले कोड बोल दो तुम लोग, ठीक है? फिर हम लोग नाम बोलेंगे. बेटा मोगली का सर 12. And the names of the elements are beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and radium. Once again, what are the names of the elements? Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and radium. So this helps us in by hearting group 2. And what are the names of the elements? Beryllium, once again, beryllium, repeat after me. Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and radium. Very well. और code क्या था? Which I hope you all are writing. And the code is बेटा मोगली का सर 12. Students, ये code बहुत important है because when you are being asked name the following, answer the questions in one sentence. These codes are going to help us remember the names of the elements. And with these codes, we are able to by heart elements with group 1 and group 2. So we have already studied first 3 periods. Now we have completed group 1 and group 2. Moving ahead. In this lockdown, I think one passion which everybody has come out with is cooking, isn't it? Abhi to jo Master Chef aane wala hai, I'm sure whole of the country is going to participate in that. Because what I see on Insta and FB is only about people being cooking and updating their dishes. I'm sure you all might have done that. During this cooking, students, I also tried my hands on, definitely. I made wonderful biryani. Do you want to try? I made wonderful biryani. After eating that biryani, my mom said, first class biryani I ate. What did my mom say? First class biryani I ate. Now you can see group 17. I want everyone to see group 17 here. First class biryani I ate. So this helps us in remembering group 17, which is also called as halogens. Do you remember the word halogens? Where did we discuss about this word halogens before? In demerits of Mendeleev's periodic table. And what are the elements here? F stands for fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. What are the names of the elements? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. And how do we know? The code here is first class biryani I ate. This is the names of group 17 elements and the code as well. Please students write the code so that you remember. And what are the names here? F stands for fluorine, Cl stands for chlorine, Br stands for bromine, I stands for iodine, and At stands for astatine. First class biryani I ate. I hope you're enjoying this, and this is the names of group 17. Okay. Now, as many of you would not know, I'm a total cricket lover. I enjoy watching cricket, but sadly, I'm not able to see all that now. And among all the forms of cricket, IPL was my favorite one. So much of glamour and everything, isn't it? So that is more interesting. In IPL, what do we see? All the Indian players only playing among themselves. In one such game, I saw that Harbhajan ne, I'm sure everybody knows Harbhajan. And do you know Ajit Agarkar? Harbhajan ne Agarkar ko 0 pe run out kiya. What was one such match? Where did I say? Harbhajan ne Agarkar ko 0 pe run out kiya. Now please see group 18, where you can already see Harbhajan ne Agarkar ko 0 pe run out kiya. Please don't literally go with the name, students. Only take the initials to remember the names of the elements. And if I take only the initials, what do I get the code as? Harbhajan ne Agarkar ko 0 pe run out kiya. This is my group 18, which is also called as inert gas elements or noble gas elements, because they have completely filled shells and their valency is 0 and they don't take part in any chemical reaction. What are the names of the elements? Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. Once again, a repeat for you. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. And what is the code? Harbhajan ne Agarkar ko 0 pe run out kiya. That 0 ka, we are going to use the X as the code to remember the names of the elements. In this way, you are able to by heart first 3 periods. Group 1, Group 2, Group 17 and Group 18. Dekha, kitna simple ho gaya na periodic table. Only this much you need to by heart. Only these are the names of the element which you need to learn perfectly well. And what are the codes? Quickly have a recap of all the codes. What are the first 3 periods? hi, hello, listen, BBC News on Friday night. Naughty Mowgli always sings pop songs claimed by A.R. Rahman. And group 1, Lee Na Ke RBC's Farar. Group 2, Beta Mowgli Ka Sar Bara. Group 17, First Class Biryani I Ate. And the 18th group, also called as the zero group, हरभजन ने आगरकर को zero पे run out किया. So in this way, students, it becomes easier for you to by heart. I'll stop my lecture here only for today. But the homework, students, अभी जैसे आज तो तुमको कुछ by heart करना नहीं है, already कर लिया है. I would request everyone to go through the textbook. Please, students, read the textbook very well because you need to have the textual language when you're writing the answers. In the textbook, if you observe, a lot of do you know, use your brain power types of questions are given. Whatever we have studied till now will help you be able to answer the questions. So I want you all to go through these questions and try to solve that and revise whatever we have done till now. So I'll stop my class here only. See you next time with all these elements being by hearted. Not only the codes, but also the names. Okay, students?